You know something, if me was to ask people in the reggae world, say those people will follow reggae and those people in the industry, and really the entire world, we are right about reggae, and I said this about reggae, and I enjoy reggae music here, there, and everywhere now. If me was to ask them, show them this image, this picture here of them three brethren here, and ask them if them could identify them individually, tell me who they are and what would be their connection to reggae music creation, development, mission, and purpose. Most people would have never know. All right. So I, Rascardo, I go give the world now a serious reggae education. And over the years, as Bunny wrote in his Wailers trilogy, Murder, Robbery, Conspiracy, the whole world has seen how the ghetto youths them out of Trenchtown come up, make them music, put most of the music in the hands of Bob Marley, alright? And some in Peter Tosh, alright? And Jabito. And how it was eventually stolen, pirated, robbed from them. But the word wrote it in his Wailers trilogy, you know, how Bob Marley was switched out and divided from him and Peter. Yeah, from that togetherness of brethrens, Bob, Peter, Bunny. Well, we were the ones that passed the reggae torch to Bob, Peter, and Bunny. And how much do the world know about this or want to know about this? Because you see, the thieves and the murderers them don't want these truths to come out unless them can use it and make money off it for themselves and them friend. Alright? How much of Trenchtown people music has been stolen? And most of it was stolen from the unscrupulous and really thieving producers them in Jamaica, along with Island Records man Chris Blackwell. Yes, man, that's what Bunny wrote about. How Bob Marley music, our music, Trenchtown people music was switched from them, taken away from them. And watch this. Some of the same people them who was close to Bob helped Gateway and sell it out, you know. Little did they even realize, and they should have known or could have known, that music catalog was a thing that will, in the passage of time, yield them enough revenue to secure themselves, them family, them future, and future generation. Because when man a sell them music catalogs them days, you know, up to the other day, I see a brethren in America sell fee music catalog for over 600 million. Yes, him sell it. Him sell it for over 600 million. And yet, look at reggae. The same people them who created it and put it out there, most of them, in fact, all of the crucial music from the Trenchtown people them coming along that was placed in the hands of Marley and others were stolen away from them, taken away and put in Blue Mountain music, as Bunny so clearly wrote about in his Wailers trilogy, Murder, Robbery, Conspiracy. He wrote about it. And that was how it was taken away. But this picture where you look at right as now is a picture where most people in the music business wouldn't even realize who is who right as so. But we were the original Wailing Wailers who started the whole reggae phenomenon. Alright? And we passed the torch to Bob, Peter, and Bunny. Alright? And Rascardo, who stands in the middle, here in this picture, nobody can miss who is in the middle. But they in the middle with my two closest brethren, them, who we are original family Trenchtown Reggae Foundation. And we it start from. And look how massive it is now all over the world. And it is the most pirated music. People are make millions and trillions of dollars off of it. And yet the people them in Jamaica are suffer. And when we created it, our mission and purpose was to use it to help the people. First in the ghettos of Jamaica, and then poor people all over the world, regardless of whether them skin is white or black. Alright? So when Bunny wrote the Wailers trilogy, which he never fully completed before his passing last year in 2021, it will be completed because you have a whole heap of Trenchtown brethren them and sisters them still around. And we gonna make the world know the truth. May I tell you and show you a part of it. No. Alright? I want you to listen. Listen, because that's the only way you are going to learn. The music catalog from the ghetto youths them in Trenchtown who started reggae music and shared the music with Bob, Peter, and Bunny has been stolen. The music catalogs has been stolen and now is in the hands of the thieves and the murderers, reaping millions and trillions of dollars year after year after year. The music has been stolen. Bunny wrote about it in his Wailers trilogy, Murder, Robbery, Conspiracy. It all link up with Island Records, Lee Perry, the whole of them, Coxon, the whole of them, and the record producers them in the 60s at the time in Jamaica. Alright, them and them unscrupulous thieving liars them and them cronies, alright? So we are gonna make sure say the world know the truth that's behind how the poor people music, Trenchtown people music, reggae music, Rasta music was taken away, robbed from them. Alright? Strategic way. It was done in such a way that even the RICO statutes of the United States wouldn't have been able to even spot the bait and switching. Alright? And we know and we talk about it. I want you to listen to this. Right, in a Wailers trilogy, Murder, Robbery, and Conspiracy, as to how them thief up Wailers Trenchtown people music that was entrusted under Bob Marley, and how everything was switched into from the Wailers of Bob, Bunny, and Peter into the Bob Marley and the Blue Mountain music under Chris Blackwell and him friend them. Alright? And the various record producers and the bait and switching scam and schemes that was taking place to the Wailers music, Trenchtown/Trenchtown people music. Alright? That was taken away. Alright. I want you to take a look at this picture here. And you see 3 black youths at the time. Yeah man, young man, 3 of them. And your left, you have the man Junior Braithwaite. Me Rascado stand up na the middle. And on the right is the man Garty Dennis, Rudolph Garty Dennis. And I would guess you don't even know, said the man here, as I have been telling the world, a foundation reggae, and we it all started from. Reggae and everything. Alright? And that's how it started. Because we were the Trenchtown foundational reggae legends them who passed the torch to Bob Marley. And I will go on to that further. But I'm going to play 3 songs. 3 songs that Uno should have did hear and know by now. And Uno can say, if Uno can tell I before I show Uno later on, who sang what? Who contributed to what? Because you have people that talk about, say, Ira Scardo and some of the other brethren them, because you see the world not know about them and say stuff was stolen from them by unscrupulous record producers and other folks and them friends and them cronies, thieves and murderers who wanted to keep sucking the blood of the sufferers. Alright? I'm going to play the music them. First, a brief part. Just to show you, say, most of you might hear the music, but you don't even know who it originated from. Alright? I'm going to play 3 music. A portion, a clippings, so to speak. Alright? Listen. Alright, that is a song. I want to know if you hear that one there. I'm going to play another one and see if you don't have any clue as to who these brethren were.
Raise your heart, then you'll be sad, and then your teardrops start. Then you'll know how it hurts to be alone. Just because you think that you're so smart, going around, you're breaking lovers' heart. But now you're defeated by your weapon.
Yeah, and that is another song. See if Uno can identify that and who was singing those music and who was playing those music. Alright? I want to know see how much Uno think Uno did know. Alright? As to who was singing as foundational people of reggae music in Trenchtown. And I want to keep listening. Listen to what I have to say, because I'm going to play another one eventually. So now listen. Because if you don't listen, you will not learn what me I try show you. The Wailers' legacy was stolen, taken away from them, while during that time them kill off who them wanted to kill off so that they could steal their music catalog and continue to rape them even when they are in the grave. Alright? And that the Blue Mountain Music Establishment did with Coxon, Lee Perry, and the whole of them, and them thieving liars and everybody that took away Wailers, Trenchtown people, music, and the Bob Marley. Keep listening. I'm going to explain something to you now. Shared with you now. You better know. So we have the copyrights under control. Right, yes, sir. Alright? Listen to song number 3. I am sure you won't be able to ascribe any one of them brethren here to any one of them songs. That goes to show you say you don't even know the Reggae Foundation people. Even though you see and hear whole heap of people a lie, say them know us. And a chiefly Bob Marley songs them know, which come from the Trenchtown people. Alright? Bob never do this by himself. Him never do it by himself. Alright? Listen to song number 3. You don't even know who leads sing this. After so many years, 60 years has passed, and the people them still don't know the foundational Trenchtown people them who gave the world reggae music. And intentionally, whole heap of people in Jamaica and the music industry try to cut out the original ghetto massive people them from Trenchtown, who laid the foundation. Yeah, man, them totally don't want the world to know them poor youths here, how talented and gifted they were, and they have left this legacy for the benefit of the poor people, the ghetto people, and yet it has been stolen away from them. Alright? So I Rascado, I call it out. And don't be surprised, You even have people in Jamaica that don't even know, I even are willing to recognize the truth and to admit that it came out of Trenchtown. And these are the ghetto people, as they have been so stigmatized and ostracized, marginalized, yes, demeaned and denigrated over the years. Can you imagine how much help this music, as we have planned it, would have done to the poor people and to Jamaica as a whole, with the music catalog, which is now controlled by outside people, outside forces, people in America or wherever them want to be, and not the Jamaican ghetto people them who are not benefiting from it, Rastafari included, not benefiting from it. Whole heap of suffering in them families still a go on because it was stolen from Island Record through Bob Marley coming right down the line in bait and switching. Them people make for them money by selling what they have stolen from us to other conglomerates, as them call themselves. But they are nothing but thieves and murderers. Alright? And we're not afraid to call them out. Because this is a serious time. 60 years has passed and a pure suffering of the people when we created reggae to help the people. Alright? The Trenchtown ghetto. A lot of good talented people came out of that place. I gonna let on a hear the song number 3. Listen up. And yet Trenchtown reggae and the poor ghetto people has risen to give Jamaica, in the eyes of the world, a respected report card, even in the midst of folks like Blackwell and his cronies saying we are nobody, we had a bad reputation, and that we were rebels. In fact, some British media still label us as reggae rebels. Yes, man. And we call them out as we see them online, spreading lies and conspiracies and propaganda about reggae and Rastafari. But my reggae and the message of the prophets, the sisterins and the brethrens from the ghettos of Jamaica, has changed a word to change a culture, straight into reggae. And them in post the copyrights online in the midst of people over the years I say, boy, me never have the copyrights. Boy, Rascardo never created it. So what them I say now when them see the copyrights? Copyrights is authentic legal proof of ownership, alright, in the creative works that was done. And them know that. So them in a quandary right now. I try figure out what kind of allies we come up with. Because them know, so we have them now. Yeah, man. It's up on the internet, the copyrights. It has been posted. Has prevented Jamaica from falling into the most racial, prejudicial, and decadent societies of the third world. So today I ask you, Jamaica, can anything good come out of Trenchtown? You know the answer. Answer it now. My brethren have been slaughtered, and their family needs closure. Rastafari know. When my brethren Peter Touch, as you see here, was first brutalized by the police in Jamaica for just smoking a spliff. Brutalized. It's not just a spliff them that was concerned about. It's the message that the man was speaking in his music over that time. And I was the first person that Peter Tosh contacted. When the cops really harassed him, beat him up, broke his arm, he came to see me. Yes, and we know exactly what happened after that. So I'll play this song that Peter made to the extent to show the world of his sufferings and how he was brutalized by the armed system in Babylon. Yes, man, just because he sang the truth, he spoke the truth. And look at, even when you talk about marijuana, he was the first ever singer to say it was medicinal. He was singing from the medicinal aspect of the drug itself. Yes, not from a political aspect. And look what they have done to it now. It's everywhere for sale. But only after they have killed my brethren for speaking the truth about it. And from causing him endless suffering and brutalizing in the latter time of his life. So here you go, have him singing, "Them no have no mercy." Alright? And that's why I'm playing this, so that the world can now understand why he did sing this song of his suffering under the system. May his soul rest in Jah kingdom. Where this song was originally recorded and owned by the Wailers under Studio One, then traded by Island Records under Chris Blackwell, and then re-recorded by him under Island Bob Marley, republished now under Blue Mountain Publishing, where Buddy Wailer himself received no credits for the song. Alright, this is how the bait and switch and them thief Wailers trench on people music. Alright, we want to know that. That comes under Bunny Wailer's Trilogy. And we know that is true. Bunny never finished writing this, because there is a lot more to it. So me I tell you now, the bits and pieces that were left out, because Bunny couldn't cover everything in such a short space of time. But he did his best when he wrote Murder, Robbery, Conspiracy. And what the world must not forget, here you have a set of ghetto youths, poor youths them, we grew up with talent and try to sing them way out of violence, the killings which continues even to this day, and the poverty. And then you have some people come mingle with them, call them all kind of name, which them really never really even pay to attention to at the time. Then come sit down with them